I'm going to try to guess to see how many birds I see out here today, and I'm going to say 30. I know that's optimistic, but I think it'll be close to 30. Just from my experiences in the past, maybe 25. 25, between 25 and 30 birds, I think, is what I'll hear back here. May 9th, 2024, and I still haven't heard or seen a hooded warbler, and they're reputed to be in the oakwood bush. Okay, I've never tried this before. I'm going to open up the Merlin app on my phone. I'm going to do Sound ID, and I'm going to take a walk through the oakwood bush, one of my favorite birding hotspots, and we're going to see just how many different birds we can capture on Merlin. So stay tuned, this should be fun. I haven't even made it down to the swamp area yet, and already I just have one bird, but it's a veery. That's a really good catch. I could hear it too. Okay, the raindrop just shut my Merlin app off, so I'm going to start all over again, but remember, I have one so far. Here we go into the swamp part. I just got back to the swamp. It's really changed a lot back here. From the year I was back here making a year in the forest. Just being back here so far, red-bellied woodpecker and a northern cardinal. But yeah, really changed a lot. A lot of trees fell down here. Last summer, there was a tornado that actually came through this area. So that's a first. Not too far away from everybody's houses. Red-winged blackbird. I'm starting to think that maybe the rain is affecting the bird calls, or maybe it's all my talking. So I'm going to be quiet and try to figure it out. Okay, that's a good one. I got the tufted titmouse, which is Windsor's official bird. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 so far in the rain. I'll keep at it for a little bit longer, see what happens. Rose-breasted grosbeak is there. 9. For just over 10 minutes here, and I finally got my first warbler. It's the Nashville warbler. Haven't seen it yet, but I heard it. One of the other things that Merlin does is it highlights itself when it hears the bird in question. So the American robin, you can see right now turning yellow. Sounds like there's 2 of them going. Still just one warbler. That's probably because of the rain. I should try this again when it's nice out, like tomorrow maybe, and see then. Okay, I'm out of the swamp. I am now on one of the main paths. I just came back this way to check it out. And I got something new, a cedar waxwing. And you can see that Merlin is indicating that this is the first time that this app on my phone has captured its sound. The rain has stopped a little bit, so we'll see if we get a little bit late surge of warbler activity, but I'm not giving up yet. We're still at 14 minutes here. Okay, we just got 2 new warblers. The water thrush, the northern water thrush, and I've seen those back here before, and the Tennessee warbler. So this is really starting to heat up. Okay, I was just kind of lost in thought here. I'm a little bit further down the path. I just glanced at my phone, and it's actually quite remarkable. Northern water thrush, Tennessee warbler, but then after that we have the northern parula warbler, the black-throated blue warbler, the Blackburnian warbler, and the bay-breasted warbler. We're still at 17 minutes and 25 seconds. This has been a fun experiment, to say the least. 1838, we've picked up a house sparrow and a white-throated sparrow. So just 2 more to the list, and then we'll do a final tally. I'll walk back towards the car, see what else we can get, and I'll do a final tally. Hopefully this Merlin app won't shut itself off, or I don't accidentally shut it off. Okay, it's been a few minutes because I stopped. I saw a toad. So since I last checked in, and now it's 24 minutes, we've got a red-eyed vireo. So numbers keep going up. This is great. And I saw a toad. Check out this toad. I think seeing things like the toad are interesting to me because they've always been in this area ever since I was a little kid. We'd see them in our backyard. And just knowing that they're still around. But also, I spent an entire year in the forest, and I never saw one. That whole year, I didn't see one back here. So it's just good to know that they're still back here. 26:30, and I've picked up an eastern towhee. One of my favorites. Honestly, I have not seen most of the birds that I'm hearing. We are at 27 minutes and counting. Since the last time I checked in, we've got the song sparrow and the black-capped chickadee. Okay, this might be an anomaly, and I really want to get other people's feedback on this because I have never seen a red-headed woodpecker back here. And I want to know how similar their call is with the red-bellied woodpecker, because it might be misidentifying them. If not, that's amazing, and I hope I see it. That's the red-bellied woodpecker calling, and the red-headed woodpecker is not going off. So this is interesting. So maybe it's not a misidentification. Maybe there's actually one here. I'm going to have to play samples of both calls back to back. Cool. You can actually see birds pop up in real time. We just picked up a warbling vireo and a mallard. Okay, so I ended up getting a Carolina wren and a scarlet tanager. So that's how I finished. So we're gonna have to do the tally, but that was pretty good. I ended up with 28 separate species of birds. Those are the ones that the app heard, which is not bad at all. I think I predicted between 25 and 30, so not bad at all. That was fun. I think I'll do that experiment again, maybe on a nicer day. We'll see what happens.